Ye Namaha, Om Shri Mahasaraswatye Namaha, Om Shri Krishna Murthy Namaha. Now, we will only find out how a learner in astrology will flourish after completion of courses. Many people nowadays are aspiring to become astrologers, and not thousands, to say equally, lakhs of people are coming. Daily, everybody, even housewife also are interested to learn astrology and become astrologers. And people are thinking there is a lot of money in the astrology, and they do not know how much difficult it is. And even today, becoming astrologer is a very big subject. But mostly we find that many of the people are doctorates in astrology, and they are teaching themselves or they are doing practice. Well, it's a very good thing. But now, let us find out whether one person can become a successful astrologer or not. This is the thing we will decide now. One of my students, by name Shravan Kumar, he came from Madurai, from Tamil Nadu, and he is a practitioner in the Tamil traditional astrology. He is practicing traditional astrology, he learned, and he says that he is successfully doing it in his place. He came to me and learned KP, 3-4 courses he has completed. So he has come to a little stage whether he can practice in KP and Parashara as well. Now let us find out how his chart is, how to find out. Now this is his chart. His name is Shravan Kumar, born on 2nd January 1985. Time is 5:32 a.m. His place of birth is Devakottai, Tamil Nadu. So he is a very senior officer in the Government of India, but at the same time he got a lot of interest due to his birth from Brahmin family. He is very much interested to do predictions, to learn astrology well. What makes a successful astrologer? What makes a person to become a successful astrologer? This is the question. Scientists are plenty, but there is only one Newton, one Einstein. Likewise, astrologers are many, but there is only one Varamira. In modern times, B. Raman and our Guruji K. Krishna Murthy. These great ancestors have not failed in their duty to give these principles to us. And we find hints here and there scattered, and the combinations that will make a person able to become an eminent astrologer. In traditional astrology, many are there. Mainly in Rosh Jataka, it said if the moon is in Leo and aspect of a Mercury, then the native will become an astrologer. In traditional history, the many combinations are there. If the moon is in Leo and is aspected by Mercury, the native will become an astrologer. Then Varamihira also says the native with the moon in Cancer will have knowledge of astrology. Mantreswara says if the Lord of 10th house occupies the house of Mercury, then the native will earn his livelihood through the knowledge of the planets. 10th Lord, 10th house, Lord, sign Lord, occupies the house of Mercury, that is Jaimini and Virgo. Then the native will earn his livelihood. And also Lagna Lord in the 3rd house makes one famous and makes a person famous in astrology. Lagna Lord in 3rd house. If here Lagna Lord is Jupiter, Jupiter is not in 3rd house, but 10th house is in Mercury house, at Virgo. Sachacharya says, if the 5th Lord is in 2nd Bhava, with benefit yoga, the native will be an astrologer and his predictions will come true. Further, the native will enjoy the wealth through divine favor with the blessings of the Bhagavan. So 10th of Mercury in 10th Bhava also makes the person earn the livelihood through the profession of astrology. Mercury is Karaka for astrology. Forming good aspects with Uranus produces a person with a deep concentration and ability to judge properly and interpret the analysis correctly. Similarly, harmonious aspects between Jupiter and Moon show clear exposition, proper wording, and also intuition. Jupiter and Moon together, if they are having harmony and contact, it will give intuition. Even Westerners also feel Uranus given all in astrology. Good aspects between Jupiter and Mercury are also good for astrology and giving predictions. Uranus is good for invention and research. Uranus is the planet for research. So, the astrologer who makes a reasonable research will have the blessings of Uranus planet. So, according to KP, the ruling ascendant sublord could be the significator of 9th house or 12th house. 12th house indicates occult sciences, while the 9th house indicates higher studies of philosophy, religion, astrology, etc. Higher education in astrology. So 9 or 12th house ascendant signifies he will become a good astrologer. Similarly, if the Lord of 9th house is either Mercury or Jupiter, signifying 2, 9, 10, Lord of 9th house is Mercury or Jupiter, signifying either 2, 9, 10, 11, then the native will be well versed in astrology. He will make further research and bring out new findings. And similarly, if the second cuspal sublord is in the 7th from 2nd, it is 7th from 2nd, that is 8th house, and becomes a strong significator of the 2nd house, the native will study or know the Shastras. The type of Shastras has to be decided by reference to the planets. If the same sublord aspects or becomes the significator of 9th house or the 12th house, it is definite that he will be a good astrologer or very good in occult sciences. Occult sciences are also connected with astrology, but it is rather connected to Shudra Pujas, etc. It is not exactly astrology, but it is also part of the astrology, occult sciences. So to be popular in astrology, the sublord of 9th house must be Mercury or Jupiter, signifying houses 2, 5, 9, 10, 11. Such of the natives, they will be genius and also popular in the world of astrology. If it is connected to 12th house, they will make new findings through research in the science of astrology. So, all these are the points that should be taken into consideration. Summing up, mainly we can say astrology is represented by 9th house, 9th cuspal sublord generally connects to 2nd house. 2nd house indicates ability of the speaking ability of the native and giving prediction by native. 3rd house indicates mental inclination. 3rd house indicates mental inclination, and 11th house will give success or siddhi, and also related to Mercury, chief karaka of astrology, and intellectual thoughts. Jupiter is the chief karaka of the higher learning and knowledge and intuition and ability to attract the customers, patronage, people, attraction of the people. And Ketu gives the occult knowledge, enlightener. Ketu also gives the enlightener, makes one a successful astrologer. The planets Mercury, which is indicating in astrology, And the planet Jupiter, which is giving the higher learning, knowledge, or jnana, or religious knowledge, intuition, etc. And Ketu, which gives the occult knowledge. And these three planets interference is required, connection is required. These three planets connection is required. Ninth is the indicating Bhagyasthana and also astrology. So ninth couples abroad, it should be either connected to second house or third house or ninth house or 11th house. Then we can say that definitely the native will be a successful astrologer. The rule says that the ninth couples abroad signifies second house, third house, or ninth house, or 11th house. Then there is ever chance of becoming a successful astrologer, having sufficient knowledge. So here let us see where is Sun. Sun is in Lagna for this native. Sun is in Lagna. Sun is the king of planets, and we can say this Atmakaraka. And there is a lot of ninth. Sun is Lord of ninth, Bhagyasthana. So Sun is in Lagna. And similarly Jupiter, a planet giving the knowledge, a planet giving the intuition, is also in Lagna, owner of Lagna, and also the fourth house, and aspecting ninth house. Jupiter is aspecting ninth house, Bhagyasthana, or astrology. So the fifth house is also aspected by Jupiter. Fifth house is moon is there. Fifth house moon is very good. Mantrasthana, Purva Punyasthana is fifth house. So fifth is the gives a mental inclination, natural zodiac first house, and the fifth house is also chanting of Vedic hymns, religious mindedness, and chanting of the mantras for doing spiritual practice, etc. Atmakaraka planet Sun denotes individuality or character, the inner man of the person, and Mercury gives the mental qualifications. If you carefully look at all these factors, it is observed that Jupiter, Saturn, Venus, you have to check up. Jupiter, Sun are in the Lagna, and Saturn is in 11th house. Saturn, Ketu are in conjunction in 11th house, and Mercury is in 12th house. Mercury is in 12th house. So this Jupiter is in first house, fifth house, and ninth house are in trine. Jupiter is aspecting and Purva Punya and Bhagyasthana for this native. So with this position, Sun has got the very good strength, and the Jupiter is in own sign, and the Saturn is in Scorpio. Saturn Ketu are in close conjunction. So Saturn gives strictness and spirituality, and Ketu gives the Moksha. So all these factors together is a notable combination. Moon, mind, Jupiter, scholar, Mercury is in 12th house in knowledge of astrology, and Saturn Ketu, Saturn gives karma. Saturn indicates karma, and Ketu indicates Jnanakaraka, and also Mokshakaraka. That means salvation. And these are the planets which are to be considered. So there is a possibility of this gentleman, this native, having this type of combination, which is extraordinary intelligence, will be known in astrology. Ninth Kaspal Sablon, Moon is in 5th house, owner of 8th house, indicates occult sciences. 8th house is occult sciences. Moon is in 5th house, Mantrasthana. So Moon is in the star of Venus. Moon is in the star of Venus. Venus is in 2nd house. That means this gentleman is only for money. He is not service-minded person. So he is only for money. But Mercury in 12th house to some extent save him from going throughout for money. So Venus is in second house, owner of 6 and 11. So 2, 6, 11, Venus gives money. Moon is in the star of Venus, and mostly he will be able to earn money in the field of astrology. So he will become a successful astrologer as regards to money. He will earn money sufficiently in the astrological field, but subsequently he will not be able to do much service since Mercury is in 12th house. Mercury is also the cuspal lord of 12th house. Cuspal means strongly signifying 12th house, and 7 and 10. So the gentleman will be able to earn money, and he will be a good scholar with some knowledge, since Sun and Jupiter are in Lagna and aspecting 5th house and 9th house, and a lot of the planets, Sun is in Lagna, owning the house of 9th house. So all these factors makes this native a good astrologer and successful astrologer in the field for earning money. Hari Om. Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Idam Sri Krishna Murthy.